Hey guys, Satnam, thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be doing Kriya for balancing the aura. This is really good because everything that we've been doing thus far is really to kind of clean out, right? So making room for newness, more exciting things to come in, more abundance, more specific things that are meant for you, whatever that means to you. And basically today's set is going to help to kind of solidify and balance all of that. So the practice of Kundalini yoga is one that basically says you don't have to go out and work hard for everything that you want. You really make yourself all bright and shiny and let everything else come to you. This is why we work with the aura so much, because it's basically your radiance, your presence that you want to make really bright and strong and powerful, and then opportunities just start to come your way more often, and you can really start to call in and hone in on what exactly you want that to be. So for today's set, it's going to be a strengthening set that also kind of helps to protect you from negative energy as well. So if you're in a situation where you're feeling like other people's negativity is really coming at you, this is a really nice one to kind of strengthen all of that and balance everything out. So we'll go ahead and tune in and get started. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing the palms together, stimulating all the nerve endings in our hands, then pulling into a prayer position. Rolling the shoulders up and back, lifting the chest just slightly and tucking the chin, and starting to deepen the breath and go inward. And then we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale deep. And exhale. Satnam. So we're going to start this one with a little eye exercise. It's really fun. So the hands are going to come up like little fans, and so the palms will face you. Elbows come up so that your upper arms are somewhat parallel to the floor. So your hands are going to be basically right in front of your face. And then once you get here, the hands are just going to move back and forth. Just like that, like as if you're trying to fan your face or something like that. So you're looking through the hands, just straight through, focused, as if they're not even there. And this one's gonna really help to wake up your brain and wake up your eyes and build some coordination. So we'll go ahead and get started. Again, you're just sitting up straight, looking straight forward, and then waving the hands. It's not a big movement, it's just a slight couple inches apart. And then stay focused here, sitting up tall. You can do long, deep breathing, no specific breath. Just a steady rhythm. Your hands start to wobble around a little bit. You can just keep going back to reset. Keep perfecting the posture. The shoulder blades roll down the back. Over halfway done. Keep going. Maybe move a little bit faster. Keep the eyes focused. 30 more seconds. And inhale deep. Exhale, relax the arms, relax the breath. Good work. For the next one, we're going to come up to a stand and go into an archer pose. Okay, so for archer pose, our heels are going to be in alignment, and then the right toes point out to the right. So they're kind of perpendicular. And then we'll start to lunge over the right foot. So you want your feet to be wide enough apart that you're not going to crunch your knee way over the ankle. So just everything kind of squared off, and then we'll come up with our bow and arrows with our thumbs up. So the right arm goes straight out right over the right toes, and then the left arm's going to pull back like as if you're pulling a bow and arrow. So opening through the left shoulder and then down. And so we're going to gently kind of pulse through here and take your focus over right through the top of your right thumb. Just start to kind of do these little micro pulses down. Maybe going lower each time. Then you're staying really nice and tall through the torso. So standing up really tall, stretching the spine up, and then continually kind of pulling back with that left shoulder and left hand. So it's particularly a great exercise for building focus. So whatever it is that you're shooting for or going for, whatever goals that you have in mind, picture them right now as if they're sitting on top of your right thumb. Don't forget to breathe, just nice deep breaths, really steady rhythm here. Inhale, straighten the legs, stand up straight, flip the toes so they'll both turn back forward, and then take the left toes out to your left side. So again, kind of squaring off like a perpendicular 90-degree angle, and then we'll do the same thing reverse to the left side. So starting to lunge down over the left knee, maybe scooting the foot out a little bit if you need the extra space. Getting our bow and arrow set, and then opening up, stretching back through the right shoulder with the right arm. Same thing here, just start to get really focused. Move your gaze to the top of the left thumb, as if you're focusing like that's your little scope. Like whatever you want is just past the tip of the thumb. Inhale deep, straighten the leg. Swap back to the right side for just a few more seconds. So turning the toes in and then turning the right toes back out. Bow and arrow. Just for a few more seconds here. Really trying to sit up a little taller and pull back the left shoulder a little bit more open. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, relax. Good work. So for the next one, we're going to come down to the belly and go into a cobra pose. And there's a couple different variations that you can do here. So the first one would be coming down totally flat. And then a full cobra, you'll take the hands right directly underneath the shoulders and press up all the way until the arms straighten. And then we'll lift the chin a little bit for a pretty intense back bend. Now, if that's way too much for you today, you can always stay in a Sphinx pose onto the elbows, but you'll see we're going to be moving around through this one, so you'll kind of have to take it at your own pace. So find whatever variation you're going to feel comfortable in today, and then the next movement is going to be to flip the toes under and press the hips up into a triangle pose. Like that. So almost similar to a downward facing dog, but we're not trying to get the hips back as far as we can. We're just keeping them pretty centered. So it's a small movement, but it's pretty powerful, okay? So what we're gonna do is alternate between triangle here, and then down to our cobra, and then back up to triangle. And remember, as we start to get warmed up, it's not about the quantity that we do, it's more about the quality. So we're on the clock. Even if you do like 2 rounds through, it still counts. Just listen to your body. Don't hurt anything. Don't forget to breathe. Last time. Take your time, press yourself back to a little child's pose. And then whenever you're ready, just start to wiggle your way back up. Rolling out the spine a little bit. And then we'll find our way back to a comfortable, easy pose. Okay, so the next part we're going to go into is a little mini meditation. So connecting with this mantra, Waheguru Wahegyo, we're going to go through this one for a few minutes, and then every time that you hear either one of those words, Waheguru or Wahegyo, I want you to pull the navel in and your root lock. So basically like you had to go to the bathroom super bad. So what you'll do is, as if these were your muscles, okay? When you hear Waheguru Wahegyo, Waheguru Wahegyo. So you'll keep them held throughout each phrase and then release in between the phrases. Just do the best that you can. And the eyes can either be closed or open, it doesn't really say, so you can just do whatever you please. Same thing with the hands, you can either fold them into your lap or have them on the knees, thighs, whatever's comfortable for you. The main thing is just sit up nice and tall and focus on connecting the pull of the navel, the root lock, with the connection of the mantra. Actually focuses on moving a lot of energy from these lower chakras all the way up and through the body out into the aura, so it can be really energizing. taller, reset. Squeeze a little harder. Inhale deep. Squeeze everything. Exhale, release. Work. Kick the legs out, relax for just a moment, or take any wiggles that you might need to take before we go into our meditation.